Hi guys. So today's gonna be a little bit of like not as happy of a video, but I mean whatever. This is why I started my channel, and I wanted to document like everything that me and Andy went through while he was in the military. And if you don't know already, he was gone for like a year, all of 2017, and I regret not having a channel then, so I couldn't like look back on it and just see like what we went through and during that time. But this video is not going to go up whenever, like today, obviously, because I'm probably just going to vlog a little bit more tomorrow because I'm not really doing much today. But I kind of want to update you guys and let you know like that I'm going to be Jack Snow. Come here. That I'm going to be like updating you guys on this, and this is what's going on in me and Andy's life currently. So basically he left this morning for a deployment. Not really like sucks, and I'm emotional about it, but I kind of already cried about it all day today, and I'm kind of just giving myself like this week, maybe not even that long. Sorry, Daisy's like drinking in the background. Probably just gonna give myself like a week, maybe not even that long, to just be sad and like deal with it, because it's okay to like be sad about it. Like obviously my husband just left for a long time. I'm not really gonna say where he's at, or we'll say that like when he gets back, obviously, because then like he's fine, he's home. I can't say like when he's coming home or how long he's gone, because I just can't, like I just can't, so don't ask. But hopefully I might be able to go visit him halfway through or something. I don't know yet. It really just depends. So yeah, he left today and it's pretty hard, but I feel like I'm definitely doing better than I did the last time that he left for year one, because this one isn't a whole year. He's not doing another tour. So it's a little bit easier in that sense, but it's still hard. And I kind of already know what to expect, but at the same time, not really. So right now he's still traveling there. He hasn't made it there yet. So right now I'm just kind of like getting into my routine of things. I need to clean up the house and like reorganize the garage, because like honestly, everything's just a mess. If your husband or whatever is in the military and they leave, you know that they leave their crap everywhere, and like all his uniforms and stuff are kind of all over the place and like all that. So I just want to clean everything up. I just went and got me some Burger King, because the last thing I want to do right now is cook, and I haven't eaten anything all day because I've just been sad. And yeah, it was literally downpouring this morning. Like, couldn't it have just like not been raining and been like depressing weather, because I was already freaking sad. Like, so, but this morning, basically just to like tell you guys kind of how it went. I just took him to the airport, and I didn't park the car or anything. I literally just dropped him off at the curb, because for us, if I park the car and I drive him with him, like I'm just gonna freaking cry like the whole way. So might as well just do like quick and painless. There's really no point in hanging out, and really he didn't even have time to hang out anyways. Like he had to check his bags and go through security, so there was really no point. And like I didn't want him to leave, but like I'm just ready to get it over with. I'm excited for him to just like get settled, and then us have the routine of like when we call each other, that kind of thing. Because when he was in Turkey, we called each other at like certain times, and we kind of like had our little routine going. So yeah, and I'm excited to get his address so I can do some care packages and like show you guys a video of it and stuff. Yeah, I know it'll be fine. And my friend Natalie, I know you're watching this, but she's going through the same thing, and so we kind of have each other, and she lives like right down the street, so we're going through the same thing. And yeah, it's just glad we have each other. And I want to start like going to church. Well, I mean, we were already going to our church now, but they have like Wednesday night services, and I want to get in like with Bible study and things like that. And then I have my school and work and all that, so I'm definitely going to be staying busy. And then I'm picking up any babysitting and stuff just to keep busy. But I don't want to like be overwhelmed and like never have time to myself, obviously. So yeah, I'm just staying busy, and really I feel like the hardest thing for me is that the first time that he left the last time, we didn't have a house or anything, and whenever I moved down here, it was in our old house, and that he had never been to that house. Like I got the house by myself. That his stuff wasn't there. Like he had never been to that house. He came home on leave for his mid tour, and but he just had like his suitcase of stuff, and he it's not like it still like wasn't it was his house obviously, but like it wasn't really his like space because he was still like sorry, my memory card was full. But yeah, like I was saying, basically now my head's cut off. Oh well. Basically last time it was like when I was going through it and the deployment and stuff, like it felt like it was my house, and like even though it was obviously his house too, he hadn't lived there yet. So like stuff wasn't here, he wasn't like settled in, and now that like we've lived in this house for like a year and a half now, it's like it's his house, like his hat and his jacket are still hanging over there. Like he has his whole game room. Some of his clothes are still in the hamper. His shampoo's still in the shower. Like one of he had different toothbrushes, so one of them are still there. Like his, like I mean, he could only take 2 bags, so I mean, how much can you really fit? His shoes are still here. The whole garage, his truck is still here. All of his clothes are still hanging up. Like his snacks in the pantry are still there, and they'll probably stay there because they're gross. But like, it's just like this. It feels like he's here, but he's not. And I guess like how I'm feeling right now is just like I feel like he just went to work, and he's gonna be home later, or like he just went on like a training or something, or like he just went to go and visit his family for a little bit, and I didn't go or something, and then he's gonna be back. But like I know he's not gonna be, so like I know I'm not giving myself false hope or anything, but that's just like kind of how it feels. Like it hasn't really hit me yet that he's like actually there for this long, and I don't even know if it will, honestly, because like the worst part of it is already over, like saying bye. So I don't know if maybe like a month or two in it might. I don't know, but anyways, I just kind of wanted to keep you guys updated and just let you know I've set some goals and stuff for while he's gone and stuff, things that we want to do, huh? The thing that I feel the most like the worst about is the dogs. Like they know that he left this morning, and they're probably like expecting him to come home, but he's not going to for a long time. And it's not like he'll be able to FaceTime them, and like they'll be able to hear his voice and stuff, and they can still smell his scent. Like his scent isn't gonna go away that quick. They they still feel like this is their house and stuff. It's like they don't understand, and I can't really like explain that to them, and I just feel bad because we don't have kids. Like our dogs literally are our kids. They sleep with us every night. Like we give them like their treats, take them on walks and stuff, and like still gonna do all that, but it's like he's not here, and they don't really understand it. So that's just what I feel the worst about. It's like the dog mom in me. I don't know, but yeah, just a little update. Yeah, that's just what's happening. So I'll probably check in with you guys tomorrow, and then this video will probably go up like once he's made it to where he's going. But I want him to vlog and stuff like on it. I have the camera, so it would be on his phone. But still, I want him to, because he's gonna be able to go out and do stuff. Whereas when he was in Turkey, if you're familiar at all with the base, you can't leave the base there. So like you're literally trapped on the base the whole time you're there because it's like dangerous. But this time he's actually allowed to leave and like explore and stuff. So I want him to like vlog and stuff because I think that would be cool, even if he doesn't like talk to the camera or anything, or like maybe he can show you guys his room tour or like something like that if you guys have your husband or whatever is going to be deploying or anything like that. I'll have to ask him if he's like allowed to say where he is. I highly doubt that that's the case, but I don't know. I'm not gonna say where he is just because I just want to be safe, and I don't want him to get in trouble or anything like that. So yeah, that's what's going on, and we're just hanging out. Probably just gonna like watch some TV shows and I might clean up a little bit, at least downstairs tonight, and then yeah, it's already like 5:30 here. Yeah, my brother called me, so I need to call him back. So, huh. So yeah, I'm gonna keep you guys updated, and if you have any like requests on videos, I know I did a video before on deployment, but like obviously I wasn't like going through the motions. So if you want me to like make a video like maybe every 2 weeks or maybe like monthly about like deployment and like how like the things that I'm feeling, and like I probably should have started it beforehand, but I just didn't really want to talk about him going on deployment that much because I was already thinking about all that, and I also didn't want to like have him like get in trouble or anything, so I just didn't really talk about him going on deployment. Which, I mean, there was the stages before he went on deployment that was like, you're anticipating it, you don't want them to leave, but you're ready for it to be over with. Like, that's how I felt. I was like upset that he was leaving, and I didn't want him to leave, obviously. But then once it like started getting closer to it, it was just like, okay, can you just leave already so we can get this over with? Like, once he leaves, then the clock is rolling. Like, the clock's rolling for the countdown for you to come home. Daisy just burped. So yeah, that's just kind of how I felt beforehand. And then, you know, yesterday we were both like super quiet because I think we just like were both thinking about him leaving and like that he was leaving, and we were just like kind of quiet. Like, we didn't really like, we talked to each other, but like we didn't really like make conversation. One, because like I was like super emotional thinking about it, and like anytime I just like looked at him or talked to him, I just like wanted to bawl my eyes out. So yeah, but if you're going through it, I hope that like we can do it together, and if you need to message me or anything, like please feel free. I will talk to you and be your friend, and we can like cry about it together. So yeah, if you have any questions or you have any suggestions on videos or anything, I want to be like real honest and raw with you guys, because this is like real life and this is like how it is. Nobody's gonna sugarcoat it, and if they do, they're gonna give you a disservice by doing so. So yeah, so just let me know, comment down below or message me on my Instagram at Emily Marie Bruce, and yeah, so I'll probably talk to you guys tomorrow. Hi guys, so it's the next day. Yesterday honestly like felt like the longest day of my life. I'm sure probably felt the same for Andy. He still has not made it to where he's going, so I know he is probably exhausted. And yeah, it's just like a long process. Of course, his flights all got delayed, and there was just like, he's going to a place in between that he wasn't really supposed to go to, and yeah, he has made it overseas, but he has not made it to where he's going. So now I can't like call him like regularly or really text him unless he has internet. So yeah, because we're not having him have like international, because it's just so expensive, and you can literally do everything through Wi-Fi, which is what we did when he was in Turkey, and it worked perfectly fine. So I'm gonna get ready because me and my friend are gonna go out to dinner, just to kind of like get me out of the house. And yeah, I figured I would update you guys because today is a little bit better. It's the second day. Sorry, the sun is like beaming right in here, but it's the second day, and honestly, I feel like he's been gone longer than, I don't know how I feel. Like, I feel like he's been gone longer than just a day. Like, he's been gone for over 24 hours now, but yeah, I don't know. I kind of still feel like he's just like at training or something, and he's gonna be home. But then I know that like he's not going to. Like, it's not like I'm like in denial, you know? So I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is. Today I woke up, and I think waking up for me is the hardest part. Like, going to bed really isn't, because I'm like not really a night person, because I'm just not. Like, it's 9 o'clock and I'm tired and cranky and want to go to bed. Even when he's home, I'm like not like, okay, I want to go to bed, like go away. But I think when I wake up in the morning, which even when he's home, like if I'm like stressed or I have anxiety or something, like waking up in the morning has always really been the hardest thing for me, and like getting out of bed. even when he's home, so like it's not really surprising that that's what's happening now. But today, well, I stayed up pretty late last night, just because I wanted to make sure that he got on his flight and everything. So I slept in for a while, and the dog's behind me. I slept in for a while this morning, kind of just like laid in bed off and on, and then I hadn't heard from him in a while, so I was like kind of a little bit worried, but I knew that like he would call me or text me whenever he got internet, so I wasn't really that worried about it. I just kind of hung out this morning for a little bit, and then I went over to my friend's house and saw her puppy. Sorry, this is like blurry. I saw her puppy, and then really, do y'all see this? Well, anyways, I went to my friend's and I saw her puppy, and then I went to Starbucks, and then I went to Lowe's because I had to get some more grass seed, because if you see my Instagram, I'm like trying to grow the grass outside. And then in my last video, you guys saw it. And then I also had to get bug spray because the bugs are going to start coming out and the ants, and I don't want that to happen. So I sprayed it around the house and stuff. And then I watched American Idol because I'm like obsessed with the people that are on American Idol this year. Usually I really haven't watched American Idol like at all, honestly. But this year it's really good, especially with the judges and stuff. So yeah. And then my friend asked me if I wanted to go out to dinner with her, so I was like, yeah, sure, why not? And so that's what we're gonna do. So I'll probably just get back later tonight, and probably I really need to pick up around the house because stuff is still everywhere and I literally haven't done anything. So I'll probably do a little bit of that tonight, and I'll just hang out and maybe take a bath or something. And I don't know. I don't think I'll be able to talk to Andy just because of his internet situation and all that. I just don't think I'll be able to, but we'll see. Maybe I'll update you guys tomorrow. Maybe like 3 days will be good. I don't really want to make this like a vlog. I'm kind of just like updating you guys on how I'm feeling, because that's like the whole reason I started my channel. But yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of, I don't know, getting into the swing of things, just, getting used to them being gone, which I'm kind of already used to it, but, you know, and I'm gonna try to stay busy. Tomorrow's Wednesday, so I might go to the Wednesday night service at church if I don't have anything else to do. And yeah, I do have some stuff that I want to do around the house, because I did take some time off of work, and yeah, I do have some things I want to do around the house and in the garage and stuff like that. So sorry I look like a freak, but, and I have some videos I want to film. Maybe me cleaning the house, I'll film that, because I know a lot of people like my cleaning video. I want to start getting back into the gym, which, I mean, I went to the gym the other night, but like I haven't really been consistent with it just because of Andy leaving. We've just been busy like doing things, spending time together and all that. So yeah. Also, I really hope you're not taking notes on how I'm doing my makeup, because I literally have no idea how to do makeup. I just kind of slap everything on, and if it looks good, great. If not, don't care. I don't even know really why I'm putting on makeup. I guess I just don't want to look like a zombie anymore. I got something in my eye. But yeah, I just kind of want to like be open and like honest with how I'm feeling, because you know, I feel fine with him being gone. I mean, as fine as it can be, I guess. I mean, it's like, it's not the end of the world, and like, it's really not, when you think about a deployment, I guess compared to what we did before is what I'm thinking, it's really not that long of a time. Like, in the grand scheme of things, like if you really think about it, time literally flies. And before Andy left, like the day before he left, I told you guys that we were really quiet and we weren't really like talking that much, just because we were both thinking about it. Did I tell you guys that? I don't know, but yeah. And me and him were talking when we were walking the dogs, and I just kind of told him, like, you know, time seems to go by fast when you're gone because, like, time is on our mind. Like, when you're home, we're not thinking, like, oh gosh, it's only March, or oh gosh, it's only April, or whatever. Like, we're not really worried about time because we're just living day to day. So, but when he's gone, of course, we're like, oh, it's only this month, or oh, it's only been this long, or oh, we're only halfway, or oh, we're only at a fourth of the way, or something, because that's just what you think about. So time seems to go by slow because you're thinking about it, but it really doesn't. Like, it's obviously going to go by slower than if they're home just because they're gone, but like, really, it still goes by the same amount. It's just you're thinking about it and all that. So I haven't downloaded like a countdown app or anything like that because honestly, I told you guys in my deployment video that that's just not what I like to do. I was gonna go and visit my family, but I think my mom's gonna end up coming down here anyways soon, so kind of like not really be that worth it to go right now with the dogs. And I don't know that it would be the best thing for me to do. Whoa, hit your head on my elbow. I just don't know that it would be the best thing to do for me with the dogs and stuff. I just don't want to like stress them out anymore than they're probably already gonna be in a few days when they realize that he's like not coming back anytime soon. So, plus by the time my mom comes to visit, because my mom's a school teacher, so she has like time off in the summer. So by the time that she comes to visit for a while, and then like a few weeks after that, then I would probably go. That would be the time that I could go and visit Andy. So I don't know. I don't even know if I'm gonna go visit him or not. It really just depends on like how his schedule is and how things are when he gets there and stuff like that, and like my schedule and stuff. I just don't know for sure. Yeah, that's how I'm doing. I'm gonna tell you guys, you know, straight up, if I'm not feeling the greatest, I'm sure in like a few months I'll probably be like over it, and like it'll feel like it's taking forever just because I'm an impatient person. But yeah, I mean, it's not gonna be all like rainbows and butterflies, but I am kind of glad that it's gonna be like the summer soon, so I can hang out at the beach and take the dogs out, and you know, like it's not gonna be like winter and sad and gloomy all the time. So that's good, and I'll be able to be outside a lot, and that just helps like my mood. So hopefully, and there's a lot more like events and stuff going on down here in the summer than when it's not summer. So yeah, hopefully it'll go by fast. I know it's gonna go by fast. It's just like getting to that point. I feel like he left literally forever ago, and oh my gosh, the dogs. I feel like he left literally forever ago, and he's literally not even there yet. I guess it's just been a long 2 days, because we got up so early, and honestly, I haven't really been doing anything, so it's kind of my fault, but yeah. So, I have some videos that I've been wanting to film and do. I just really haven't had the time or wanted to do it because Andy's been here, so I haven't really wanted to spend time on that. So, yeah, that's what's going on. This is what they do. They do this all the time. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. It's just, this is what's happening. I tell people like today I was talking to my brother, hi Tyler, and he was like, wow, that's a long time. And I'm like, thanks. But then I'm like, it's really not. Like, when you think about it, it's really not. Like, especially if you think about it in terms of saving money. If you're like, wow, I want to save like this much, then you're like, oh crap, we should like start ASAP, because that's really not a lot of time to save that amount of money. So if you think about it in terms of that, it goes by pretty quick actually. And Andy's birthday is coming up like in less than a month, which means I have to start his care package soon so I can send it out because it's going to take like 2 weeks to get there. So I'm like, dang. I'm like, it's already almost his birthday and I'm like stressing out to even send out his care package. So I'm like, wow. I'm like, I forget that it's like April and his birthday's May. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut some of this out because y'all can't know that. But yeah. Anyways, I'll probably check in with you guys tomorrow unless this is too long. Then, oh well.